Welcome to the story world. Title: Who Says Everything Later? Lily loved the word later. It was her favorite word, even more than sparkly or chocolate. If you asked Lily to help set the table, she'd say, later. If you asked her to put away her toys, she'd say, later. If you asked her to say please and thank you, she'd say, later. This later habit wasn't intentional. It wasn't that Lily was rude. She just forgot. She'd get distracted by a butterfly flitting past the window or a fascinating dust bunny under the sofa. The request would slip her mind, lost in a whirlwind of her own imaginative world. One sunny morning, Grandma Rose came to visit. Grandma Rose was known for her delicious apple pies and her even more delicious stories. She brought a special gift for Lily, a tiny, intricately carved wooden bird. "Oh, Grandma, it's beautiful," Lily exclaimed, her eyes wide with wonder. "It is," Grandma smiled, "and it's a reminder. This little bird sings only when it's given the time and care it needs. Just like you, my dear." Lily wasn't sure what Grandma meant, but she tucked the bird carefully into her pocket. That afternoon, Grandma asked Lily to help her make the apple pie. "Could you please fetch me the cinnamon, dear?" she asked kindly. "Later," Lily mumbled, already engrossed in building a magnificent castle out of blocks. Grandma patiently waited, but when she asked again a little while later, Lily was busy chasing a playful kitten. "Later," she chirped, barely looking up. The pie-making process continued, with Lily's laters punctuating every request. Grandma didn't scold her, but her smile seemed a little less bright with each passing later. Finally, the pie was ready, its golden crust glistening in the oven light. It smelled heavenly. Lily, finally finished with her kitten chase, rushed to the table. "Wow, Grandma, it smells amazing," she said, her eyes sparkling. Grandma served a generous slice. Lily took a bite, her eyes widening in delight. "This is the best apple pie ever," she exclaimed. "It is a good pie, Lily," Grandma said softly, "but it would have been even better if you had helped me make it. We could have talked, laughed, and shared the joy of creating something together." Lily felt a pang of regret. She had missed the opportunity to spend quality time with her grandma, to learn how to make the pie, and to show her appreciation. That night, as Lily lay in bed, she remembered Grandma's words about the little wooden bird. She took the bird from her pocket and examined it closely. It was indeed beautiful, but it was silent. Suddenly, she understood. The bird represented the good things in life: the joy of helping, the pleasure of sharing, the warmth of connection. These things needed time and care, just like the bird needed to be appreciated and cherished. Saying later meant neglecting these precious moments. The next morning, Lily woke up with a new resolve. When her mother asked her to make her bed, Lily said, "Yes, please, Mommy." When her brother asked for help with his Lego spaceship, she said, "Of course, I'd love to." And when her father asked her to set the table, she said, "Certainly, Daddy, may I help you with that?" She even helped Grandma with the dishes, carefully washing each plate and cup. This time she didn't just help. She listened to Grandma's stories, asked questions, and shared her own thoughts. That evening, as she held the little wooden bird, she noticed something different. It seemed to gleam a little brighter, and as she snuggled into bed, she heard a tiny, sweet chirp. It was the sound of a little wooden bird singing, a song of gratitude, kindness, and the joy of saying yes instead of later. Lily smiled, knowing she had finally learned the true value of time and the importance of saying yes with a polite and humble heart. For more videos, please subscribe our channel.